Oh shit, that was a fucking trip. That was a fuck up. What just... What's going on, movers and groovers? Welcome to Emeroy TV, the place to move, groove, and grow. I hope you're doing amazing this evening, morning, afternoon. I don't know when you're watching this, but I hope you're doing well. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your second, third, fourth, fifth, millionth time here, I appreciate you guys watching the content. And I hope you guys are enjoying some of the other content that I share outside of the K-pop videos. Anyways, if it's your first time here and you don't know who I am, I'm not TikTok famous or Instagram famous, but I have been dancing for over 20 years, teaching, choreographing, and directing for over 15. Started my whole, I started dancing when I was 8. I don't have any footage of that, so I can't really show B-roll of that. But I did start my competitive dance journey like in the early, mid-2000s. Co-founded a competitive hip-hop dance crew called Family Business back in 2004. Toured with a professional hip-hop theater company called Antics. Worked with organizations such as Culture Shock, Mixed Elements, and Moving On Up Productions. And I currently direct a hip-hop entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. That's a lot, but yeah, make sure you go check out their channel because they also do dance reactions as well as a group, as a company. So I think that you guys might enjoy that. So it's not just me, but my company as well. So again, this is for you, the first timers here. And if you're wondering why these reaction videos are so long, it's a 3-part process. Part 1's essentially my first impressions of the video. I'm kind of just reacting to it. Like a lot of this content, it's my first time watching it, so I have no idea what the end product is. I don't know what the directors are going for, the dancers are going for. Everything is the first time watching it. So this is essentially part 1 is essentially you getting to see me react to the video for the very first time, and I'm calling out the action, as I'm commenting, very much like a sports commentator. For those of you guys watch sports, so just calling the action as it goes. So part 2 is essentially where I get to put my choreographer director hat on, analyze every single bit of the dance, from the choreography, the intricacy, the execution, the use of the floor, formations, everything. So, and this is where I get to kind of appreciate a lot of the things that are easily missed in the first part, because the first part you're just watching the action as it goes, but the second part we get to slow things down and analyze, and that's where I get to kind of appreciate the things that I loved, and also get to call out things that I know that they improved on upcoming rehearsals, which prepares them for a performance, which leads to part 3, which is where I get to react to performance video, performance on stage, music video, whatever it is that YouTube lets me upload. And this is, like I said, everything that I'm watching is the first time, so I don't know what the directors, choreographers, label, artists, everything. I don't know what their intention or vision is for these videos. So this is why part 3 is important, because I get to see the vision come to life. I get to see everything come together, because the dance is really just one aspect to everything. The most important part is seeing these artists perform the shit out of the song. So, which is why we got to do this. It just makes sense. It just brings everything into like full circle. So with that, that's a little bit about me, how the phases work, how the different segments work, and let's get on to the video. This is just the intro, right? Hey, okay, this is not a reaction, but like that. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Just I'm learning it. Where's the close up? Okay. Digging the vibe of the performers already. Oh! That sudden just like growth into that shape. Ooh, nice little ripple. That's a nice, like, graceful start. I can't wait to break that down. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, so I like the use of the levels. Nice big movement. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Nice, like that going into the growth. Do a nice little like cute like moment. A lot of this is like kind of like feels very cutesy-ish choreography. You can put that with air quotes. Hey, I like that moment. I really like the use of the levels. Going up from the how they're going up and down, up and down, up and down, just switching it up. Oh, I am always impressed with how they use this little aisle kind of moment. Look at all these different groups. Hey. Clever. Clever. See, I love the parts where they have the snappy moments and then they pause it back in. Fa, chill, chill, fa, chill, chill. I love that little magic trick they do all the time that these groups use. Nice use going from the line to spreading it out across the floor. This shape is fucking great. I love that fucking groove. Or that little moment right there. Nice little ripple on the sides. I like the little switch happening right there. It's like a rotating door effect. They're coming in, they're hitting it really, really strong now at the end. Nice, nice. And it's clever, the whole panorama thing. It's a nice double V formation. Hey, that's a elegant kind of pose. So I think the level of the choreography isn't exactly like insanely intricate. The vibe that I'm getting is very like, again, the choreographers always aim for like the appropriate style for them. The song didn't call for super crazy intricate kind of like da 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 or very much in your face or overly like flowing kind of moves, just like repetitive moves, so to speak. Like an example, like NCT, correct me if I'm wrong. Cherry Bomb, that will call for a different vibe, and this one was just appropriate for it. But in terms of the intricacy of the choreography, I don't think it's like super like because now I've seen so many, it's not crazy like insane, but again appropriate and cute. And I think there's a lot of moments that I really, really loved because they have a lot of extended arms with arcing motions, and the kind of like moments where they have resistance kind of moves. It's very strong silhouettes. But yeah, execution of it, I think it was good, just to be honest. I'm more looking forward to what it's going to look like on camera and on stage. Yeah, that's just like my first initial impressions of that. I'm pretty sure that will continue to evolve as I analyze it. Formation changes, a lot of actually the dynamics were pretty good. Like not like crazy like 17, but pretty good in terms of switching the different high and low levels and flipping it up. Here, the little house thing to make the aisle, and then to make the whole like that kind of thing for the middle, so like for people coming out. I'm always amazed at how a lot of these artists can use that little aisle kind of effect that they do. What else is there? I think the last formation I really paid attention to was like the whole double V kind of formation, which almost made it seem like a panoramic picture, which I think was kind of clever. Yeah, the formations a lot of it were very centered, and then clumped, and then spread out, and then centered. So they had really good uses of changing formations and different, sets of formations, but transitions, I think they walked into a lot of them. And it felt very centered for a lot of it. again, this goes back to them being artists first, and then switching and finding moments for the next singer to be switched off to, and then switch, and then switch, and then switch, which all makes sense because you want to make the transitions between formations and of who's getting spotlighted as simple as possible, in my opinion. That way, and I think it just makes sense. So that way, you're not overexerting them before they have to sing. So that is it for this. Let's go into the analysis. Okay. Love the little cute little flow. It's like boom, boom. It's supposed to be a look. I feel like this is supposed to be a freestyle, just leaning in. So this part, that part was fucking tight. Because you see a lot, and then everything just becomes like almost like a single like body, and then this is, bam, the arms extend. It's like almost like a tree. Weird sound effects. Oh, what was that? It's flicking. Ah, it's this. I love this. This is a great shape happening. I remember seeing that a lot in high school. Hold on, what happened here? I think one of these two, I honestly don't know. Again, when I'm watching this stuff, everything is just like interpretation as I'm taking it. I don't know what the original intention is. I don't know the intention of the choreographer or how it's supposed to be. I'm just calling things as they are. Okay, so is she taller than her? It looks like it. So the opposites here, she got up to her count a lot sooner. So boom. So she hit that count. Was that 1, 2 or 3, 4? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2. So she's still going up. She's like there by 4, 3, 4. Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what kind of threw me off. So as you can see, she's already standing, and I'm just looking at my peripherals. I'm not even looking directly at them. And this is something I do when I'm actually watching my dance company. Like I hardly look, directly at a dancer unless like they catch my eye and I have to look at them because they're fucking up. Not them, but like my company. So what I'm doing is like I'm looking at using my peripherals. I'm looking literally here at this upside down cross, St. Peter's cross, whatever it is, and I'm just using my peripherals and I'm seeing what timing feels off. So what I'm seeing is like either she was early or she was late. So, okay. Boom. Oh, what's the clear one? Shift 7. Okay. And again, this is why it's like a practice video. I'm assuming that everyone's going to be improving at every rehearsal because these guys, they all rehearse for like hours. So it's probably the best take that they got. Oh man, so this is a case of like where the wardrobe kind of like made me feel like it was late. Let me see, watch that. No, someone was like half count off. No, just kidding. Okay, so this is where the wardrobe plays with my eyes because the red is a very hot color, so it's really drawing my eyes into it. So I thought one of these people were late, but really wasn't. So again, if you guys have watched my previous streams where I talk about the wardrobe, this hot color brings a lot of red, brings your attention to it immediately. Or if you're wearing dark colors next to light colors. So like, for example, her skin's pretty light to that. This is going to pop out more. So sometimes I get like weird little, I guess, false positive or whatever it is. My eye just play tricks on me because of the wardrobe. Oh, so she's 4'11". Beautiful little ripple. It's cute. Oh man, I love what's happening here in the middle. This is where I'm excited to see how that looks like in the video. It's like a little high five, flip other side, and it looks like she's kind of interacting at the bottom. Boom, boom, boom. It looks like they're about to like do a combined like attack at you. Ah, sound waves. Okay, I'm excited for see what that's gonna look like when the camera's actually like right there, so you can actually see it. I feel. What is this formation? 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. So this part felt a little unbalanced to me. It's nothing on them. It's just like it's their formation and the purpose of their formations. But what we're having here. Get a slightly darker color. So it's a 1, 2. I think 3, and we have this kind of happening right here. So that's her. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 1. So that's why, like with when the arms raised, I saw this gap happen, and I saw the imbalance. That's what I've come to notice, is that they have very different, unique approaches to the formation. And then again, who knows how this is actually going to be shown on camera or on stage. I'm just calling it. I'm just like seeing things and just questioning. Like, is this what I'm gonna? I'm anticipating something to happen on the next one. So yeah. Oh, I don't even get to love that part. I love this little, almost like a curtain kind of effect. Boom. Let me see that. Again, arcing kind of motions are a little trickier to clean, because it's not just like, and I'm going to repeat this because I feel like a lot of people are watching my content for the first time. It's very different from angle, 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 angle. Okay, what you're seeing here, as simple as it looks, is in terms of just an arcing motion, is you're bringing one here and then going to another, and not everyone's going to be like, hit this on 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, because you're going through a steady kind of motion. I see what's happening. Okay, so everything like, so, and they probably called it out as well. So, boom, boom, boom. I think these are the closest, and I think she just extended. She brought up her arm too soon. Cute ripple. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I love. Like, that's happening with this choreography. It's like a hit, reels you back in, hit, reels you back in, hit, da, da, da. Nice. Clever pickup. She's like starting with those two, and then she's picking up and picking up. It's like passing it off. It's clever. I love the big movement for this. Oh my god, I love that. This just exploding into the chorus. 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 6. And again, I get the different texture changes. This is where I love the analysis part, because I can really like appreciate the choreography that I didn't get to appreciate in the first run. So like, notice like there's a hit, boom, the growth. Okay, so from here, it's tripping me out going backwards. Boom, and how fast it goes from, let's say like this hip hit here, and hit. Like, it's like what, 4 or 5 frames? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like that's pretty fast. I can just snap into that, to sitting into it, and then they go Another hit, pretty fast right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then they grow it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not even counting it, but that just a nice little changes in the texture. Hit and hit, boom, ba, da. Again, changing it up again. I love the texture changes of this, man. I love that fucking move because I've used that in a freestyle. So, hit, up, in, up. Oh, I think I brought too far. Thing with Premiere, sometimes I press the wrong button. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Love that. Da 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 da. Boom. I love the quick hit, chill. Oh, it's so. I love it when people like interlace the smooth movements, the chill movements, and then throughout the hard hitting moments. That hit, that boom, ba. Oh, that's fucking cute. I love that. What is that? This is why I mean sometimes the reactions take a while because I get really into it. That's cute. Da. Oh, nasty. Ooh. Beautiful. Clever. I didn't realize what was happening here. Again, a lot of dancing interaction. High five, and now we are on a jet ski. A human jet ski. I love that little head. So happening. And when she goes, hee, I'm not a singer, but nice little ride of the beat. A lot of ooh. See, this is where the analysis part is great because now when I'm seeing more and more of it, it's like I'm seeing a lot more complexities in terms of the variety with the texture and the variety of movements. And I like this little diagonal thing happening right here. I'm guessing there's going to be a camera maybe right here or maybe like on this part. Might be a camera right here. I love this part. Friggin' magicians, man. Seven, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Formation is this. Does she eventually fix? No. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing right now. It's just a spacing thing, and they probably fix it on the next run through. But this little V thing happening right here, and then the V happening right here. Oh, anyways, here. So what you can see is like how lined up their shoes are, in a sense. But she's a little like I'd say a couple steps in, which makes a weird little curve happening. But you know, the small things like that happen in rehearsal, and then you know that's why I practice, because practice does not make perfect. Practice makes permanent. So, and they're all hardworking professionals, so they have obviously made it better. Hey, 1, 2. Da, da. Woo! I love that move. I love that. 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. I like this little kind of revolving door effect that they're doing. Strong shape right there. Was that a ripple at the end? Down, down, down. Oh, it's like pickup. Alright, so that is it. I mean, watching and analyzing this, I definitely see a lot more of the intricacies with the choreography, but not in the sense where it's like hitting like every single beat, like a 1 yen, a 2 yen, like trying to hit everything. It's very much more about a lot of the texture changes that they're switching up so often, where it's like a place and place instead of a hit and hit. So place, place, hit, 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 and then groove, 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 place, hit, hit. It's like a lot of very quick changes, and that I think that can be a challenging part for a lot of first-time aspiring dancers, because a lot of people go into overkill mode, like where they overextend, the like in-your-face kind of energy. But I think as a performer continues growing, or a dancer keeps growing, they learn how to, I guess, control their energies. I think it's a must as a choreography dancer, that you have to learn how to balance your energies and your execution. So that way you're not just in one mode the whole time, where you're not just like hitting strong all the time, or you're staccato all the time, or just grooving all the time, but being able to switch between kind of like, I guess, languages in these dancing. So this was, I think the intricacy was a lot higher than I anticipated. Not in the, like I said, the how fast the movements are, but the texture changes and how often it happened. So yeah, I mean, a couple like small angle stuff here, information stuff here, but that stuff is easily fixable with just another run through or another rehearsal. But like the intricacies of being able to execute different texture changes and not feel awkward about it, I think is A1. So that's that. Let's get on to the performance. I feel like I really did a super deep dive on this one. So let's go. Eyes one, is one, eyes one. Got it. Thank you so much for helping me saying that. Eyes one. Got it. Let's go. Ooh. Oh shit! That was a fucking trip. That was a fuck up. What just? Okay. I have to go back. Fucking clever ass fucking cut. Okay. There we go, like the genuine like smiles and the energy coming through. Oh, hold on. That's what happened. That was a great payoff for me. The old wink. Was that choreographed? No, it can't be. Yo, let's go. She's killing it. She's dope. They're great performers, man. Great like ownership of their energy. Look at that, man. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yes, I loved that moment too. Slightly disappointed that they didn't become a speed button on. Ride that beat. That's what that was. Great camera work on that. Oh, salam. These are great performers. Dude. Great ripple into the diagonal. So many wardrobe. Oh, this is great. This kind of inspired me in how in my upcoming videos, man. Fantastic performance, man. I can't get over it. Okay, so alright. I said it like right before I started like actually filming. I felt like they looked like flight attendants that would lead us to like for other dimensions. I really feel like you know that moment in Ant-Man or in Doctor Strange. I don't know if you guys watched that. I felt like we were going through different dimensions, or almost like even WandaVision kind of thing. We're going through different versions of reality with their dancing, which is cool because it kind of inspires. It kind of inspires me, by the way, like with how I want to approach some future projects, because like this is the many ways I think you can make your artists look marketable in a sense, especially if you're gonna do like collaborations with fashion brands. Like you can have rock this look, you can rock this look, you can rock this look, you can rock like a million different looks. I have no idea with fashion, but like just in my head, like I'm thinking the amount of like fashion companies that are going to be throwing clothes at their doorstep to like rock it, because you just showed multiple ways to market these artists to these fashion companies to our clothing companies in different ways. So I think it was pretty brilliant, and the aesthetics is wow. And I would like to take that idea with my group now, because like the last few videos we did was just kind of one looks, but I love the multiple sets for it. Just now, we're talking about merely on the production standpoint, but yeah. So like them, great performers. Like the smiles, the owning of the energy. Ooh, killing it. Love this happening right here. They all have like killer performance faces. They're great performers. I felt that energy. Look at that. Alpha Queen energy right there. Oh, I got it. The wink. It's weird going backwards. Boom. If you can wink while you're performing, it shows such a comfort in your performance. So, They're great. So this is great. I think I might actually consider doing more of the performance music videos over the actual stage ones. As much as I really love those two, it's a hit or miss with the cameras, and hit or miss with these companies because they mute me half the time. But these, it seems to be safe. We didn't have to do the Twitch switch for this one. So that's it for this one. Let's go back to these requests. All right, so that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and share this with friends who you think might enjoy it. And make sure you hit the bell button so you guys are getting notifications of when these videos premiere or when I'm going live, because a lot of these videos I do live and I kind of react with you guys. It's fun. It's also really fun to banter with you guys, and it's a pretty fun. It's a pretty dope community that I wasn't expecting to kind of happen. So shouts out to everyone in the mod squad, shouts out to everyone to the hype squad. And if you guys want early access to content or exclusive content that I can't share on YouTube, make sure you guys check out the Patreon. And if you guys want just free content, make sure to check out all the other content that I'm sharing here on Emeroy TV. There's a lot more reaction videos that I'm doing. There's dance tutorials if you guys are aspiring to get started in dancing. And there's a really great podcast of me interviewing some really dope people that I think would be beneficial for you guys, especially if you are aiming to be not just an aspiring dancer, but a working dancer. And aside from that, make sure you guys check out my social media company's YouTube channel, my dance company's YouTube channel, and all the 4 podcasts that I'm in, assuming that I only have 4 podcasts by the time I'm recording this. But with that, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.